Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Friday, and today I am going to be making some thank you cards. They turned out to be some of my favorite cards that I made. I just love the dies and I love the stamp. So stay with me. I'm using Mama Elephant, Thank You, Love You, Evergreen Tree, and Hello Froggy. So stay with me and I'll show you how to make it. Okay. So this is the stamp set that I'm using. It's called Thank You, and then in brackets, Love You. It cuts out beautifully, as you can see. I just love it. And there's a die that you can buy. And this is very hard to fussy cut, so I recommend the die. If you're using a die, of course, it's fine, just stamped too. Okay? All right, so what I'm doing is I am taking the strip stamps and I'm creating a circle. And this is how I'm doing it. Alrighty. So I've cut a piece of, whoops, that's not what I want. How did that happen? Sorry about that. I better get my comments here. Hi, Patty. Hi, Julie. All right. So this piece of paper is 3 3/4 by 5. And I've cut a circle, and the circle is 2 3/4. So I'm going to open up my stamping platform, and I'm going to put this on my sticky grid. And then this is the circle that I am going to stamp around. So I need this as a template. So I'm just going to flip it over so I don't get tape on the good side. So I'm going to put it about 3/4 of an inch from the top, like that. And then I'm going to take some tape, put that on there. Hi, Muriel. And oh, that's nice, Christine. Did he like my Beam Me Up video? I thought of him when I was making it. Okay, so now I'm just going to pick that up on this side. Okay, leaving this paper here. And now I've got my template circle. And what I'm going to do is I am going to take these stamps and I'm going to put them around. Now I'm leaving about, looks to be an 1/8 of an inch. 1/8 of an inch gap there. So I'm just taking, that one says, what does it say? What would I do without you? And this one says, let's see, for always being so kind. That's a nice one. So just leave a little space in between them. So I'm just putting it around my circle. Oh, that's good, Christine. I was thinking of Alan. I was thinking of Ian when I made it. Okay, then for being a part of my life, that's a nice one. So I'll put this one here. Trying to leave the same amount of space. That looks good. And for being so wonderful, being so thoughtful. There's lots of sentiments on this that you can use with the thank you. And this one, it might be too long. Yeah. Let me see. I could put, you are the best. And there's this love you, but I don't know if it'll fit in here. What else could I put in here? How about this one? Is that gonna work? Nope. What about this one? Aha, there we go. Okay, so we got those on. Get these on before I lose them. Okay, so now you can see, and they look like they're all going the right way. This one can go, and then you can just move them. All right, so now I can take this off. And now I'm going to stamp with my black ink. This was on the Mama Elephant Instagram. And there we go. A little space there, but that's okay. All right, so now I'm going to take that out. And now I have tape on the wrong side. That's where I want it. I'm going to put that right there. I think it's 100 degrees in my store. Holy moly, it's warm. All right. And now I have a mat. Just a tiny little border on it. There we go. And then I have my thank you. My thank you. I can actually move this over a bit. All right. Now I've already done my thank you. So now I am going to glue it on. Now I did about 3 of these. to make it really, to give it dimension, and I stacked them together and glued them together. So it's very sturdy. And that's going to go right there. Need something heavy on it. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on. Now, this is Mama Elephant Froggy. And I'm going to show you. I've sold them all, but I know there's one here. And we're reordering next week. So if you want a frog, you can let me know. So this is called Hello Froggy. And look at all the cute little things on there. You're frogging awesome. Hop, hop, hooray. Hopping by to say. Cute for Easter. And then there is the little frog agenda. So they're pretty darn cute. So if you want any, just let me know, because I am reordering for them. All right. Now I'm going to put that onto my card. All right. So here's my little froggies. Now, I think I've showed you before, but Brooklyn colored these. And I think she's doing just a great job. She's 11. And she's enjoying doing the coloring. So I have them sitting on my desk, and I thought, what the heck? I'm not going to color them. I'll use hers. So that's what I did. So I'm making a little froggy scene here. And it's got a little mushroom. You can actually get a pond scene also and a die, which a lot of people purchased when they bought the Froggy stamp set. And then we have this little guy. And he's going to go, I should have got him under here before. Right, just trim those feet off a bit. There we go. All right, so there's a cute little thank you card. Yeah, she's even got like the little highlights. I just think it's really cute. Who wouldn't like to get that? So it says, for being so thoughtful, for being a part of my life. What would I do without you? For always being so kind, and for being there for me. I love it. Okay, now the next one is, again, I'm using this thank you stamp, but I'm using this cool evergreen tree, which is incredibly gorgeous. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Thank you for being so thoughtful. I just think that is so cool. So I've used this Pink Fresh dotted scallops for my backdrop. Just need my give my card a little sand here. All right, I'm going to put on my mat here. Okay, and then I'll put on my scallop background. There we go. And here's my tree. Now I cut 2 of these out. So I'm going to glue that on just to make it stronger. There we go. All right. Now I can do a little stamping there. Just going to take these off. What's that one say? Okay. Now I'm just going to put this in. And I've got, thank you for being so thoughtful. Oops. Come on. What are you doing there? Okay. That looks pretty good. Maybe I'll do it one more time. So I hear we're going to be having snow. I'm actually working tomorrow. I don't normally work on Saturdays. Okay. Alrighty. So now we have our tree here. I'm just going to pop these out. You could use this tree for many, many things. It's so sweet. Now these kind of lift up, these little leaves here. If you want, you can pop them up a little bit to give some dimension to your tree. And I did this on I had some polka dotted paper, and I thought that would be really cute for the top of the tree. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to put it on. So this one I'm just going to glue into place. I just use scraps, whatever's in my stash for the green. Put that on. And then I'm going to use pop dots or foam tape just to put on the back of this, just to give dimension. I'm going to cut it so I can put it on. There we go. And then this one. There's two pieces to this particular one. There we go. All right, now I've also got I'm looking for, there they are. I also have these little strips, and I'm going to be using these. They're great too for this little piece here. All right. So I'll just peel all the backings off. Okay. All right, so this one's going to go, it follows the pattern here. And I'm just going to offset it a little bit so you can see the grain behind it. And this one I'm going to put here. Again, I'm just kind of moving it around. There we go. How cute is that? Now, if you want, you can take your tweezers and pull these up to give even more dimension, like that. All right, now we can put our thank you on. Now, for the thank you, I'm going to attach part of it on here, but this part down here is going to go onto the card. So I am going to use my skinny strips here and put it on the U part. And they fit perfectly on there. These are great to have on hand because they're foam tape and it's really thin. So I'm just following the letters. I think every thank you card now I make is going to be using this. It's such a great one. Okay, and then I just have that U part. All right, and then I'll just put a piece across here because I have one. All right, let's remove all that backing. And again, I layered this one up. I stacked probably 3 of the stamped one thank you, and then I stacked a couple together. So it's a very sturdy. It's easier to manage, I find, if you do stack them together. All right. So now this is going to go here like so. So I just need glue behind those loops. And this should work like that. Isn't that just sweet? And there we go. All done. Thank you for being so thoughtful. But you could use this. As a matter of fact, Jennifer McGuire made a card, and I'm going to use this tree with it. I think it'll be perfect. Maybe next week I'll do it. It's really a sweet card. So there we go. Our thank you cards. 2 different ways of using the thank you, love you stamp by Mama Elephant. And then I use the Evergreen tree. We have this in stock, I believe. And I use these Froggy stamps, which are coming. We're ordering them next week. All right. And of course, the thank you. It's called Thank You, Love You. And I also used the dotted scallop for the background. This one's by Pink Fresh. Okay. All right. Things to show. Let's get myself cleaned up here. So I made some Easter cards. I also put out an email, and I put a description post in Facebook about the monthly subscription for the layouts. So if anybody's interested, we've got several already, but you can let me know, and I'll start in April. Okay, so here are some Easter cards. Easter's coming up. I send Easter cards, so these will be my Easter cards that I'm sending, but we made some kits up if you're interested. So this one's Happy Easter, little bunny on it, bloom where you're planted, personal sentiment here. All right, this one is the flared step, or I forget what this one's called, Welcome Spring, and on the back you can put your personal message, and then it's got this hidden card inside, and it says just here for the bunny. Isn't that cute? So it looks like that, and then it says just here for the bunny. This one is Happy Easter. It's got a little bunny. This one is Love the Colors. Oh, I guess we don't want those. And this one, Easter Egg Hunt. It's got has ephemera with them, and this one's got a ribbon. I'll take those out. So they're very pretty. There's 5 of them. I think I have a card left over, but I just did 5. All right. So they're just $15 for 5 cards. And there we go. All right. So this kit will be ready next week. If you'd like one, just put it, let me know in the comments, or you can come in the store and pick one up. Okay. They are pretty cute. All right. Okay. Well, thanks for joining me today. I really enjoyed making these cards, and I enjoyed them just as much the second time round. So I think they're just great. All right. have a great weekend, everybody. I hope it doesn't snow too much. And I'll be here at the store tomorrow. Maybe I'll come on. I don't know. We'll see how the day goes. If it's really blustery or something, I just might come on. Okay, thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot to show you something. I'm not ending yet. Forgot to show you something. I'll be posting pictures of this. So this is the newest creation from Gabriel's Heart. And it is a brush holder. Let me just put this up so you can see it. Okay, so packaging is great, flat, and then you just put it together. And I was able to put it together, so no problem there. There's 3 different sizes. There's an 8 brush, a 12 brush, and a 16 brush. 16 brush is 40, the 12 is 35, and the 8 is 30. I believe I got those right. So here they are, and look at this. Isn't that great? So the brushes, there's a little slot, and then it's like a little T, and you can put the brush in, and it hooks in there. This is the 16. This is the large one. It fits large, medium, and small brushes. And I have one of these at home. When they first made them, I got one. And I love it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get another one because I have more than 16 brushes. But anyways, they come in a flat pack and you put them together, and I can show you how to put it together. But it's a wonderful brush holder. Okay, it's by Gabriel Hart. All right, I knew there was something else I wanted to show. It is a really fantastic brush holder. Very sturdy too. All right. Okay, now I will end. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.